Welcome, 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 career management class. How are y'all doing on this lovely Thursday morning? How are y'all doing?
Tired.
Tired? Why are you tired?
Woke up too early.
Well, this is career management. We got to get ready for our careers. So sometimes we have to get up early. Hey, yo, Damien, yo, Kenny. How y'all guys doing today? Alfonso, are you on here yet? Alfonso, I sent you an invite. Can you join me, guys? Give me a minute. I want to have a different. I'm gonna send you. Let me see. Hold tight, guys. Alfonso, are you listening? Okay. Look, I'm gonna send you. Give me a minute. I'm gonna send you another invite to join me on Google. Excuse me, Google Meet, so I can show you what you did wrong with your nothing that you need to change. Okay. So everybody else, if you just hold on for about 2 or 3 minutes, okay. And in fact, Alfonso, I think it'll let you join in that same link. So I'm gonna go back and rejoin, and you just come back on.
You're on mute.
All right. I was having another meeting. I'm multitasking. I was having another meeting with one of my students. So what I want to do today to start off, I wanted to show you a video. And the video is dealing with women in careers, and you're going to see women doing different things. We're already doing different things. So because we are a career management class, I want us to be full circle to know there's just not a man's world, or it's just not that women do a certain things, men do a certain things. Men can do the role task of what women can do, and women can do the task of what men can do. So I wanted to show you a video. After we view the video, I will publish the attendance quiz, because attendance quiz ties along with the video. So everybody, make sure you're muted. Make sure you are focused, and we're going to watch this video. So hold on one moment. Now, mind you, this video is a little bit over 11 minutes, so I want you to stay focused. If I can get it to, let me see why it's not. It might pop up.
Mike Davis is usually my co-host. He's out on vacation this weekend, so I was super excited to have Kelly here to help interview you. She herself raced, and I'm curious about, Kelly, your emotions when you're thinking about Haley and her future and how she's doing. You as a driver, you know how that world is. What kind of emotions do you have when you look at her and see her having success and knowing that there's potential there?
Well,
I'm coming back, y'all. So hold on. All right, I think I can get it to show the way I need it to show. So hold on. Okay, the attendance quiz. I'll publish it once we get done looking at the video. So hold on. I'm getting ready to replay the video because I wanted the video to show in full screen. And the one that I was on was only on the small screen. So hold on, okay? Let's see if we're in the right one. Nope, we're not in the right one. Hold up, y'all. Oh, I'm coming back. Let me get back to my video where I was at. If I can find it now. Hold up. I'm trying to find out where I was at. I had the video. Now I can't pull it up. So wait a minute. Okay. I think I might be on to it. Okay. Let's try it. Sometimes we have what you call technical difficulties, but that's okay.
Mike Davis is usually my co-host. He's out on vacation this weekend, so I was super excited to have Kelly here to help interview you. She herself raced, and I'm curious about, Kelly, your emotions when you're thinking about Haley and her future and how she's doing. You as a driver, you know how that world is. What kind of emotions do you have when you look at her and see her having success and knowing that there's potential there?
Well, I think the cool thing is, like, I always tell everybody I live vicariously through Danica when she was here because, you know, I raced too and it was a different era. Glad I'm in the business world now. But seeing your spark and just your personality to also go along with your talent is awesome. It's hard to support female racers, like you said, that have a lot of other motives and performance and what they're doing on track doesn't always look like it's the most important thing that they're doing, you know? So I think seeing that bundled up in you is really cool. I just want to see, more than one of you make it, you know, at the top level, because I think there's a lot of opportunity for you guys. There's a lot of sponsor opportunity, but that's why I was asking about the female aspect of it, because I think it should be celebrated. And especially when there's few and far between that get to, you know, the NASCAR ranks. And you look out, like you said, you look out over the dirt world and you look out in late models and all of this. There's female racers out there, and there's a lot of them. They just all don't get the opportunity to get to where we are. And you know, people ask me why don't females make it? And the number one reason to me is that nobody will give them a chance. You know, there's performance out there. There's lots of raw talent out there, but a car owner and or a sponsor will not give them a chance. And taking it, I wanted to elaborate on too what you said about taking it slow, because that's important. It's important because of your age, for one, because like you said, right now it's like you get in and you need to have results quickly, or you're set to the side really quickly. So I think that's really smart of you too, to take as many years as you need. I wish Danica would have stayed with us another full Xfinity year. You know, she was here 2 half seasons essentially while she was running Indy cars, and then only one season with us. And you know, I think if she could have she was improving and she could have got some wins under her belt in the Xfinity series, that would have helped her when she moved to the Cup Series, you know, as well. So I'm excited for you. I just love it. I mean, I want a female to make it so bad.
Yeah.
I grew up with Shauna Robinson and Patty Moise and people like that I was big fans of and cheered for. And I just think that the sport needs it, and that they want it. The fans want it. I mean, I think that's why they're so wrapped around you and engaged in you, because you're engaged. And so I'm ready for it to happen. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, but I totally agree. I think that if I have to spend another year down in ARCA in the K&N series just so I could have a 5-year longer career, I'm willing to do that 100%. Like, I just don't want to go too fast.
Yeah.
But also, I think being a girl in racing has its pros and cons. I feel like
absolutely.
it has. Okay, you're a girl, you get a shot, you have some money behind you, but in the end, not everyone's willing to work with you. The hardest thing for me going into the K&N series that I didn't realize was going to be a problem is having crew chiefs work with you.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing, is having crew chiefs work with you, because first of all, they see you as a little girl, and they're like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. And so it took the longest time for me to earn the respect of these guys that have been there forever, all these mechanics and everyone in these, just that have been doing it for a long time. When you get these older guys that just have are set in their ways, it's hard for them to move out, be in a different situation. And so that took me a long time. I'd say I lost about half my season was just meshing with the crew chief, and I'm on my like 4th crew chief now. And I'm finally realizing what I need out of a crew chief, and crew chiefs are now realizing what they need out of me. And I feel like a talkative person, so I give a lot of information, and so it's been helping. But that was the hardest thing for me, was just getting crew chiefs and people to believe in me.
Absolutely. That's hard, whether you're a guy or a girl. But to draw some parallels with Kelly's late model career, I was with her when she would go to the track, help build one car at least. But I worked on a car on the weekend, and that was the one thing that stood out to me in her career, and seeing other female drivers from a bit more distance is getting people to believe in their future, and getting people to believe in their ability, and trusting what Kelly's saying about her car and how it's driving and what she wants it to do and what it's not doing. And typically we had a bad habit of trying to tell Kelly to change her driving style. And
I've had a lot of crew chiefs tell me to change my driving. I'm like, I know how to drive one way.
Right.
So I'm like, I can't change it.
Exactly. You'll fix the car if you do this.
Yeah.
And you just so I can totally, and the longer I worked with Kelly, the more I got to seeing how difficult it was for her, emotionally to like, somebody listen to me. This thing will not turn in the middle of the corner. It doesn't drive off the corner well. So that can be really frustrating. But I've been in parts of my career too where no one believed.
Yeah.
No one on the team, it felt like, believed that I was the guy for the for the job. And that can be really frustrating.
Do you feel like the guys race you harder?
That's like the most debated question on social media right now. And in the end, at the beginning, yes. I felt like I was very taken advantage of. People would, she's on my outside, we'll use her up a little bit more. She ain't going to do anything about it. And I was like that in the beginning because I was just so new to it. I was like, I don't want to wreck the car. I don't want this. I don't know how much the nose can take. And I just coming from off-road racing, it was halfway through the season, I just changed my mentality. I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm over this. I was like, we're going to go get after it. I was like, I'm over these 40-year-old guys thinking they can just push me off the track. I was like, listen here. I was like, I am coming for you guys next, okay? And ever since then, I just started throwing my elbows up, and I'm like, I don't care what people say. If you're going to run me hard, I'm going to run you hard. Just because you take the first swing and I finish it, doesn't mean. I was like, you're the one that started it. If you want to start it, I am going to finish it. And so, and everyone's like, oh, well, the only reason you win races is because you pass them on the last lap. I'm like, no, I don't pass them on the last lap because that's the only time I can. I was like, I pass them on the last lap because I know they're not. That's when you need to. I was like, I know they're not. I have this all planned out. Like, I could have, for my first win, there's different times, like I could have passed this person. I could have hit him 2 laps before. I could have gave him a little nudge up the track. But chances are they're coming back after that.
Sure.
So I have this all planned out. It happens always in the last corner. Always in the last corner. And that's something me and my driving coach have always went over the years of training and just perfecting how 2 laps to go. Okay, we have our kind of allies before the race, but 2 laps to go, no one's your friend.
Sure.
And especially now since we've been running a little harder and we've all been running each other harder, I've noticed less people talk to me at the track. I have spent a lot more time hanging out in my hauler, and so it gives me more time for social media, but it's just different because in the end, I don't want to have to run people that hard, but I do it for a reason. I just don't do this for no reason. Like this last race at Oregon, all of a sudden we're running running good, and then all of a sudden and we're running clean. I was like, not gonna knock the nose off of it, just making clean passes, and all of a sudden this guy comes back behind me and hits me, and I was like, game on, let's go. And so after that, I was like, okay, bumping runs are coming. Next thing you know, 4 bumping runs later, we're past people, and so once people start it, it's fair game after that.
Yeah. Have you noticed a change in other people's driving styles since you become a little more aggressive on the track and they're not pushing around quite as much?
100%. I wouldn't say they're not pushing around as much. There's a couple guys that, I don't want to say it, but like have learned their lesson to not like, she's around us. Like, I'm make sure I don't hit her.
Yeah.
And so there's guys that'll play it smart, but then there's also the ones that haven't learned. Like, I can name a few. I'm not going to, but there's probably one specifically where you get next to him, purposely turns like out Sonoma. We're going down to the turn 11, and I'm on the inside, perfectly at his door. Turns 4 times into my door. Thank God there's a caution because I went spinning on like the infield area, and so it was just different things like that. But obviously, if I'm gonna give it, I have to be able to take it. So
Yeah.
I'm okay with it now. Now that I'm like, okay, we've got our wins. I've capitalized on everything. I was kind of expecting that. I told the guy at Toyota that I deal with for all my deals and races I'm going to. And he's like, how do you feel about the car? I was like, the car's not the problem. I was like, there's an 80% chance I'm getting taken out this race. He's like, if not, we have a shot at it. And so I've accepted it now. And I think that I'm okay with it. Obviously, I'm not going to win every single race. I'd rather have a wreck going for a win than settle in third. That's the hardest thing for me, is settling in third and just sitting back. It's just like, oh, I could have done so much more.
Sure.
Knowing that you could have done so much more,
Yeah.
you didn't lay it all on the table or have the best finish for what your crew gave you. Those are races that hurt the worst.
Yeah, absolutely. I think a driver's worst. I don't know if it's not the worst fear, but the one thing, like if you get bumped, you have to go back and give it back to them, because you'll get a quickly, especially like the higher you go in the Xfinity and the trucks and the Cup Series, especially the Cup Series. If they all see it, you're out on the racetrack and a guy bumps you and you don't do anything, everyone saw that.
Oh, everyone does, yeah.
And everyone goes, oh, okay, he's not going to do anything. And everybody starts using you up, driving you into the fence off the corner. And it's like, yeah, you got to stick up for yourself.
Yeah, gotta put your foot down.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I don't know, Kenny, what you saying? Are you trying to say that she was a pretty young lady? That she's a pretty young lady? And it was the young one. Y'all need to cut that out. Cut it out. We're supposed to be looking at the video. Okay, go and answer the attendance quiz. Let me publish it because I don't think I published it. Because I wanted y'all to see. Y'all are a mess. Hold up. I'm in the wrong class. And please take about 5 minutes. Please take about 5 minutes. So I will come back together at 10:45 to answer these questions. Please use complete sentences if at all possible. And you should be able to use complete sentences. Give me your opinions. Give me your thoughts. Please make sure you use complete sentences, and I will come back together at 10:46. 10:46.
Miss Hargrave,
Yeah,
is it in the right class?
I think it is. Don't you start, Jamani Wallace Jr. Don't you start. Don't you start. I think it is. Y'all, man, I like y'all keeping me on my toes.
Okay, Miss
Keep it up.
Hargrave.
Get y'all.
Okay, Miss Hargrave.
We'll get
See,
y'all.
I sent my goons after you. I ain't had to do it this
Yeah,
time.
I see. I'm gonna get y'all. Y'all know. Okay. Mhm. So please, everybody, make sure you do the attendance quiz. Y'all come on here, but won't William please do the attendance quiz? Yeah, I'm calling you out because I want you to get it done. Hey, Tristan, glad you on here. Keep it up, keep it up. Let's keep on coming. I miss seeing and hearing you when you're not here. You be asleep. But you better start waking up. David, where's David at today? Naphtali, did I miss Naphtali? Where's Naphtali at today? Ayana. Damien. I thought I saw Damien on here. Damien, where you at? Damien was on here. Isaiah, Melanie, Alexi. No, Alexi. Maybe she'll come on later. Make sure everybody's doing the attendance quiz. Well, I want you to start waking up and come and see me Monday through Thursday, Trisha. I expect for you to be here. I want everybody to be here. What y'all talking about? Solid 5, 6. What y'all talking about, Kenny? What you talking about? What are you talking about, Kenny? What you talking about, Kenny?
Margaret,
Yes.
can I have a meeting with you?
Can you have a meeting with me after class?
Yes.
I guess so. I'm not gonna be fooling with you. I love you though. I will. I will. I'll be hard on y'all guys. It's only because I love you. So I'm the same way at home. I want you to know I don't sugarcoat it at home. So I'm just me everywhere I go. But yes, y'all quit talking about that girl. Quit talking about that girl on the race car. Y'all supposed to be looking at the video. Kenny, Damien.
Miss Hargrave,
Yes.
you need to put my test one grade in.
Oh, test one. Let me put that on a sticky note. Guys, and I am updating grades. I will put in probably some more, like an outline. Go to quizzes, Tristan. It's in the same place. Is it always in quizzes? I will probably put an outline. Hold on a minute. I will put like an outline of your assignments, and I won't put a grade in them probably because I'm just getting them in order, and I'll go back and start grading. So you guys, we're gonna go over in just a minute what everybody should have. Kenny, yeah, I know it. You just answered them questions. I don't want, and y'all answering complete sentences. So hold on a minute, guys. Okay, so everybody make sure, not Kid, Tristan, did you find the attendance quiz? It's always in quizzes. And let me put something in the chat so y'all guys would know. Again, sending the attendance quiz. Okay, everybody, I just sent a chat. In the chat, it says I will be sending the attendance quiz via Canvas. It will be under quizzes. Tomorrow, the title will say attendance Friday, 9/25/20. Normally, you know that I send the attendance quiz via email. But because some people are saying they sent it back, a response back, and I can't find the response, I can even go in and Google their individual name and it doesn't show. So something evidently is going on with the email. So when it's not coming through. So to make sure that I get everybody counted on Friday, I'm going to put the attendance up in the morning in quizzes like I do for your attendance quiz. It'll be in the same place. But it'll say attendance Friday and whatever that date is for that particular Friday. Tomorrow will be 9/25. Then the next week it'll be 10/2. Okay. So I will put that up in quizzes in the morning. You have until about 2:45 to answer it. I'm not going to give you all day, all night on Fridays like I normally do, because you have enough time between when I send it out until 2:45 to get it done. You don't get it done by then, you absent. That's it. So make sure that you get that done. The attendance Friday now will come through quizzes. There were a lot of you who have not completed your test 2. Hold on. Test 2. I only had, as of yesterday, Naftali, who is not on here. I had Yenny, and I had Jamani. I think that was test 2. So test 2, Jamani, you were asking me about test 1.
You said what now?
You were asking me about test 1.
Yeah, could you wait for my grade in? Because apparently I didn't do it.
Okay.
And then I did
I'll
it.
go back.
Then...
Don't you start. Don't you start. Let me see. Jamani. You took it via on SchoolNet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it right now and I'll pull it in. So hold on. Test 1. Okay, so test 2, Kenny, was, watch this, because y'all act like y'all have amnesia sometimes. So I'm about to show you.
I know I got a fat 100 on that test too.
Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, go to. All right, everybody, y'all on my screen where I'm at, so just follow along. If y'all would read y'all announcements, you would know. If I'm not mistaken, let me look at my Remind. Just let me look. See, Kenny, are you set up with Remind? Unmute for a minute, Kenny, because I'm not on the chat thing.
Yeah.
Say yes or yes, ma'am, and sound enthusiastic sometimes. Say
I'm
good
tired.
morning, Miss. I want to hear your voice. Say good morning, Miss Hargrave.
I'm tired.
Say good morning, Miss Hargrave.
Good morning, Miss Hargrave.
Oh, I like that. Thank you, kid. Now wait a minute, kid. Now just hold up, cause y'all be trying to make me like I'm crazy. Nah, watch this. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. I said to you guys last week. Let me see when I send this out again. Anyway, I said the test code is posted in announcements in Canvas. Okay. I send about the email, everything. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. But look, I'm gonna show you right now. Test 2 reminder. I even put my own voice on there. And because watch this. Because I know y'all didn't listen to it. Y'all gonna hear my voice now. Watch. Happy Wednesday afternoon career management class. Hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to hop on and remind you about taking test 2. I only see about 3 or 4 of you who have completed the test. The test has been up since last Friday. Please take the test. It will lock on 9/25/20 and I will not reset it. Please take your test. Turn in your study guide. Please take test 2 as soon as possible. Hope you have a great day. Okay, so I sent that out to you guys yesterday.
Where exactly is this test?
Huh?
Where exactly is this test?
Okay, now your test normally will always be where? In SchoolNet. Go down here. Now, y'all still on? Can y'all see my screen?
Yes.
All right, that's my girl. Now you even notice I even told you on Office 365. I want y'all to I gave y'all a link to download Office on your Chromebooks. Bet you haven't done that. Then here's test code dated September 18th at 11:12. It says, "Happy Friday, students. The test code is blah 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 blah. Have a great day." What do? You don't do it. Then I look at your announcements. I want y'all to pay attention every day. Because I'm getting ready to I'm gonna get y'all. Every day. I want y'all to check your school email. You check Remind. You check announcements. I may not put anything in any of those, but I've told you from day one to make sure that you are checking everything. Test 2. Y'all better get test 2 done. And I want my study guides. I don't get my study guides, you get a 0. You already know that. Y'all guys need to step up to the plate. Yes, I know we working from home and all this. I don't want to hear it. Life is continuing to go on. Our education is going on. My job is going on. We got to get with it. We can't let the pandemic slow us down. Yes, it altered how we do things, but we can't let that slow us up. We can't let that slow us up from making our goals, making our dreams. Coronavirus is not going to stop Miss Hargrave from her goals and her dreams. I don't care nothing about that virus. I'm going to be cautious. I'm going to stay healthy. You're going to be cautious. You're going to stay healthy. But we're going to reach our goals. Do you all understand me? I better hear some yes going in those chats.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just because we hit with a pandemic, we're going to be hit with pandemics all our lives. They may come every 10 years, every 20, every 30, every 100. But we got to be ready. We can't let stuff stop us. And we can't say, oh, okay, I'm going to be slack. Hey, I'm at home. I don't have to do. Well, you're going to be at home still in the same grade. Now, what you going to do? Now, y'all better get with it. I don't want to hear no more slack at all because I give y'all guys enough time. And I'm always going to be here for you. And I'm going to be lenient. I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to let you do. But don't y'all try to play me. Because y'all try to play me, I'm going to come for you. I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all, but y'all going to have to do right. Okay, but the quiz, the test, make sure you take that test tomorrow by probably before 11 o'clock tomorrow night. If you don't have a study guide, get in contact with me and I will try to get you the study guide. Because I always give y'all guys a study guide. If you have a study guide, you complete it screenshot a picture where you completed it, or type it up, send it through Google Docs, because you know I give you a quiz grade for that. So make sure y'all guys get that done. Let's go back to the drawing board, because I want to make sure that y'all guys are up on what y'all need to do as far as y'all grades, getting stuff in. Okay. So hold up. Right about now, also your following directions. Some of you have not turned it in. You need to, if you don't turn it in, it's going down as a 0. If you do it another day, it's going to be a late grade, because I've given you enough time as far as doing the following directions. No excuse. So right about now, everybody should be, your guided notes on all your Power 1.02 PowerPoint should be in. If not, you better get them in. Then you did your 7 C's of business communication. This is where you basically, if you go back, the 7 C's of communication, if you went back and look at this one up here, this gave you all the information you needed to fill in this. So this should be done, the 7 C's of communication, all your discussions, make sure you get those done. Your plagiarism quiz assignment, let me look at that again. Those, I think that's another quiz there that you guys need to do and fill it in. You should be able to get your answers from the avoiding plagiarism. So you need to do the plagiarism quiz assignment. If you have not done that, then you got your following directions assignment, which was the flyer. You have your discussion number 10. You have your career management test 2, SG, stands for study guide. You have your discussion number 11. Then I think that's probably where we have kind of cut off at. We are going to pick back up with day 12. We'll pick up with day 12 on next week, because I think we need to make sure everybody's up to speed. So we're gonna speed it up next week. You're gonna have tons of work, so you better get ready. Also, tomorrow I am going to post a 5 to 10 question quiz in quizzes. I will alert you when I post it up. It won't be anything that you have not known before, haven't done before, can't find the information for, but you better get it, because I'm done playing with y'all. We are getting ready to enter into a new week next week, and we've got to be ready. We've got to speed it up. So I will post an attendance quiz in your quizzes on tomorrow. I will post a quiz, 5 to 10 questions, multiple choice, some short paragraphs or essay little thing you have to type up, and you will finish the rest of your work. There should be no excuse for y'all not getting stuff done. Let me see who was that.
Miss Hargrave,
Yes, love.
can you tell me my test, my score,
For which test?
the test that you were just talking about?
Test 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll email it to you. I will email your test. You know what your test 1 score was?
It was like between 100.
Okay. So I'll look up test 1. I'll look up test 2, and then I'll send it to you. Everybody needs to check and see. All you gotta do is go see if you've taken the test. If I can, I'll may send out something. Let me see if I can pull it up. As far as I know, on test 2, the only ones I have right now from, I think it was yesterday I checked, it was Naftali, Yenny, Jamani. Those were the only ones that I saw for test 2, but I'll go back and check. Make sure you have test 1. Test 1, test 2. Okay, Kenny, I'll go back and see if you did a test. If you didn't, You need to go in there and see if you done it. Should we test 1, test 2? Did David show up? Giselle, Naftali, Ayana, Naziah, Melanie, and Alexi. Okay. All right. So, guys, y'all know what y'all need to tighten up on, what you need to do. If you have any comments or concerns, you need to email me. Also, Alfonso has a presentation, but we're going to let him do it tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll let him do it Monday. Also, if you have any assignments, everybody has their own drive. It has their own Google, their folder. Put all your assignments in your folder. When you put an assignment in the folder, just send me an email. Say, hey, Ms. Hargrave, I sent something to my folder. I sent an assignment. So I know that you turned in something. I know to check it, okay? I am going to release you. I hope you have a great remainder of your day. Hope you have a great weekend. And remember to do that attendance quiz on tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye, y'all. William, stay on.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.